afternoon to all of you. Most honorable Dr. Dinesh Kumar ji, Additional Commissioner Academic KVS, esteemed Brigadier Malik, respected Shri J.M. Rawat ji, Deputy Commissioner KVS Jaipur region, and most dynamic and charming 5-day program, Shri Aleem Jung Sahab, learned friends. Dear friends, really I would like to share my views on this occasion. I am delighted to be here, and we certainly enjoyed all the 5 days program. Boarding, lodging beyond expectation, I would say excellent. I think all participants will be very, I agree my point. Content-wise, this program is very successful and we learned a lot. Every day, Mr. Aleem Jung started the program. Last day, what we taught, every day, positive attitude, life skill, self-esteem, self-direction, self-awareness. So I would like to quote Mr. Aleem Jung sir. I would like to quote one sher, Mazrur Sultanpuri, regarding the self-awareness. I think next program you can quote also. हम है काबा, हम है काशी, हम ही है कायनात, हो सके तो खुद को सजदा एक बार कीजिए। यानी सबसे हमारे अंदर ही इतनी खूबियां हैं, हमें खुद को सजदा एक बार करना है, और यही बात इन 5 दिनों में हमें सिखाई गई। और एक और 2 लाइनें मुझे बहुत पसंद है, हालांकि उसमें मुझे बड़ा आश्चर्य हुआ। पहले मेरे कभी गोष्ठी में मैंने सुना, एक हमारे मित्र ने बड़ी छोटी सी कविता सुनाई, और उसके बाद देहरादून के प्रोग्राम में, राष्ट्रीय सम्मेलन में हमारे आदरणीय रावत साहब ने भी उसमें शिरकत की। वहां भी वो कविता पढ़ी गई, दोनों ने दावेदारी ठोकी कि वो दोनों की कविता है। मुझे बड़ा ताज्जुब भी हो रहा था। वो कविता मुझे बड़ी अच्छी लगती है, 4 लाइन की है, और मैं चाहता हूँ कि उस पर अमल हम लोग एज ए प्रिंसिपल, क्योंकि राजा की तरह ही होता है प्रिंसिपल एक विद्यालय में, लेकिन राजा न समझे। राजा ने कहा रात है, रानी बोली जी रात है, मंत्रियों ने सुर मिलाया जी रात है, तो ये सुबह सुबह की बात है। मैं चाहता हूं कि हम जो बात कहें, हालांकि हमारी रानी साहिबा बैठी, हमारी धर्मपत्नी बैठी, वो कभी हाँ में हाँ नहीं मिलाती, लेकिन हमें ये है कि मैं एक बात जरूर कहूंगा मित्रों, कि हमें अपने ज्ञान पर अभिमान नहीं, अपने साथियों के ज्ञान का सम्मान करना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो हमारी ये ईश्वर की कृपा है कि आज हमें इधर बैठे हुए प्रिंसिपल बन गए, और वो हमारे साथी हमसे भी ज्यादा काबिल हो सकते हैं, लेकिन मौका उन्हें शायद ईश्वर नहीं दिया। तो हमें अपने ज्ञान का अभिमान नहीं होना चाहिए, बल्कि दूसरों के ज्ञान का सम्मान करना चाहिए। और मैं हमेशा चाहता हूँ कि दिल में हमेशा एक संवेदना और प्यार की भावना रहनी चाहिए। अगर एम्पैथेटिकल अप्रोच से हमेशा होना चाहिए। अगर एम्पैथी हमारे दिल में है, जो पिछले 5 दिनों से अलीम जंग साहब हमें एम्पैथेटिकल अप्रोच की ही बात कर रहे हैं, और मैं ब्रिगेडियर साहब का ने जो लेक्चर दिया उससे बहुत हम लोग मुतासिर हुए, बहुत प्रभावित हुए। उनका जो 1 घंटे का जो लेक्चर था, और राव में कैसे उन्होंने काम किया, उसमें रियली बहुत सी बातें उन्होंने हमें सिखाई। और अलीम जंग साहब के बारे में तो मैं क्या कहूँ कि वो 1 मैन शो जैसे होता है, फ्रेज होता है, शब्दों के जादूगर हैं, और इतनी अच्छी बात कहते हैं, और 5 दिनों तक बोर नहीं होने देना, ये बहुत बड़ी बात होती है। इसके लिए तो आप तालियां बजाएं कि उन्होंने अपने जादू से 5 दिन कार्यक्रम को संभाल कर रखा, और वास्तव हम लोगों ने एंजॉय किया है। मित्रों, इन्होंने कई बार ऐसी बातें भी छेड़ी तो लगता है कि हम इस देश में नहीं होनी चाहिए, चाहे गुजरात के दंगे हो, 84 के हो, कई जगह इन्होंने पार्टीशन 47 पे भी कहीं बीच में बात छेड़ी। एक बहुत अच्छा शेर जो मुझे एक मित्र का है, कल तक सुनते थे कि सुलेमान का घर है, और दंगे होने के बाद देखिए लाइन कैसे बदल जाती। कल तक सुनते थे कि सुलेमान का घर है, आज लोग कह रहे हैं ये मुसलमान का घर है। तो ये कैसे भावना बदल जाती हम लोगों की। और मैं चाहता हूं कि हम एज ए लीडर, एज इफेक्टिव लीडर और सक्सेसफुल लीडर, बच्चों के बीच इस तरह की भावनाएं भरे, और साथियों के बीच भी भरे, कि हमेशा एक सद्भावना वाला माहौल होना चाहिए। और अगर हम सद्भावना का प्यार बांट रहे हैं, और कभी कभी ऐसा भी होता है भगवान शिव की तरह हमें विष धारण करना पड़ता है, विष खुद पीना पड़ता है, और लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी हमेशा प्यार का अमृत, ज्ञान का अमृत हमें बांटना है। ये हमेशा फिर रहना चाहिए। अब बस 4 लाइनें एक और जो हलीम साहब कह रहे थे कि मैंने थोड़ा सा शुरू की थी, तो मैंने लिखी है कि अक्सर होता है दंगों में घर जलते हैं, तो मैंने उस पर थोड़ा सा प्रतिवाद के रूप 4 लाइनें हैं। जलाओ जलाओ शिद्दत से जलाओ, गरीब के घर का ठंडा चूल्हा जलाओ, जलाओ जलाओ जी जान से जलाओ, क्योंकि हम टीचर्स हैं। जलाओ जलाओ जी जान से जलाओ, तालीम के बुझते हुए दियों को जलाओ। थैंक यू सर, आपने मुझे मौका दिया। और अली साहब, हम चाहेंगे कि प्रोग्राम में फिर शिरकत करना चाहेंगे। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
इट्स अ प्लेजर। मैं बहुत आभारी हूँ आप सबका, और जैसे जैसे आप लोग बोलते हैं मेरे बारे में और हमारे प्रोग्राम के बारे में, तो क्रेडिट मेरा नहीं है, क्रेडिट आइडियाज़ हैं जो आपके डीएनए, आपके प्रोग्राम से, आपके सजेशन से, आप ही लोगों के सजेशन से ये प्रोग्राम इतना कामयाब हुआ है। और कोशिश करूँगा कि इसको, आपकी इन कमियों को भी पूरा करूँ, आगे और बेहतर करें। मगर ये प्रोग्राम मेरा नहीं है, ये प्रोग्राम उतना ही आपका है जितना मेरा है। मैंने डे 1 में कहा था दोस्तों। दूसरी चीज़ मैं ये कहूँगा कि आई वुड इंसिस्ट, मेरे यहाँ जॉयस सेबेस्टियन थी यहाँ पे मैम, उनको भी आप लोग याद रखिए। शी वॉज हियर फॉर 3 days, उन्हें मजबूरन जाना पड़ गया बिकॉज ऑफ हर चिल्ड्रन, बिकॉज ऑफ अ चाइल्ड गॉट सीरियसली अनवेल, लू लग गई थी। सो वी विल रियली मिस हर ऑल्सो। एंड once again ma'am, can we just have you to speak a few lines, and then we will have J.M. Rawat ji to address the August gathering.
Most Honorable, our Additional Commissioner, Shri Dinesh Kumar sir, Honorable Assistant Deputy Commissioner, Mr. J.M. Rawat sir, esteemed Brigadier Malik sir, our teacher, our guide, Mr. Halim Jang, and very dear friends, I am really very much thankful to my department to give us all this opportunity to avail this beautiful learning opportunity coming to this session. I do agree with all the points that my predecessor, my previous speaker, Mr. Dr. Indrajit Singh has told. I do agree. I don't want to repeat all those things. But from the core of my heart, and I have also interviewed some of my friends, and this is a feeling of one and all, that this program has been really very rewarding and refreshing and successful program. And I, from the core of my heart and on behalf of my friends, I would like to thank Mr. Halim and also Madam Joyce, who is not present over here, for really tolerating us all over here, bearing us, and you really gave wonderful opportunities for various activities. I have noted down those activities, and they will give us an opportunity to implement them in our school also. And due to these activities, we once again got the opportunity of winning. What is the feeling of winning? We enjoyed once again, and those old days of the childhood were revived here under this roof. So for all this, I really thank you all. And this program has been, as Dr. Indrajit told, from content point of view, from activities point of view, from implementation part, and the practical aspect and the pragmatic approach, everything has been wonderful. And really the program was extraordinarily fantastic and excellent. I hope that such kind of program should continue, and we all must be given some opportunity to come out of that same routine work and a sort of boredom that sometimes we feel. This program is sending us once again refreshed, and with a new zeal we will be able to do our work, and we'll be able to face the new challenges in our academic life also. So I want to thank my department for this wonderful opportunity. I would like to thank Mr. Halim, Madam Joyce, and Brigadier Malik from the side of all the principals present over here, many thanks. Thanks for everything. Once again, many thanks to all of you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We are very humbled. Rawat Saab, can we have you to address this?
Thank you, Halim Saab. Most esteemed Dr. Dinesh Kumar ji, Additional Commissioner Academic, KBS Headquarters, New Delhi, Sri Halim Jan Saab, Brigadier Saab, and my dear friends. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude and profound thanks to Honorable Additional Commissioner Akad, who spared his valuable time to visit Jaipur and have interaction with our participants. Sir is a man of excellence. Excellence means a process of continuous improvement. Excellence is not a target to be achieved once and forget. It is a process of continuous improvement. Wherever Sir goes, he always thinks about how the things can be improved continuously. When he visited my office, regional office Jaipur, he asked about the result and discussed the quality parameters, because KBS has acquired a good position, a plateau so far as our quantitative result is concerned. What we need to improve the quality parameters of our result. So we are really grateful to you, sir, that you spared your valuable time and you visit this pink city, which is very difficult for the visitors during summer season. Dear friends, I interacted with you last time also and with the previous batch also. What is required to improve our behavior so that we can have better governance? If you have good governance in your school, if you add a human touch in your administration, like Dr. Dinesh Kumar ji, you can really succeed in academic field. Ours is a democratic, egalitarian society. And in an egalitarian society, you have to think about the background of the learner, the disadvantages in his background, and then you should plan your activities. You have to lead from front, and you have to show your vision also. So what we need in KBS now, the visionary leaders. The leaders who can foresee the future, who can predict the impact of future circumstances on their organization, and then they can plan their activities, their program, and execute that program effectively. You have to play the proper role of leader. There is a difference between job profile and role. Job profile is a static term. Role is dynamic term. So you have to play the role and you have to enhance your role efficacy. And for that, such program as conducted by Sri Halim Janti are really very beneficial for our leaders. We hope that this process of continuous improvement will certainly lead to us at the top of all the academic fields. My dear friends, we should also inculcate the values among our students. It is not to learn the facts and figures and write in examination to get very good marks, which can be treated as education. What is education? The modification of the child, modification of the behavior of the child in right direction. And for that, what are the values, democratic values, eternal values, and Indian values that should be inculcated among the future citizens of our country? We have to produce future citizens who are physically strong, mentally alert, and emotionally mature. Otherwise, education will become a tool of exploitation. As Dr. Indraji said, that it has sometimes become the way to divide the society. on the name of religion, on the name of caste and region, and so many other factors which are very effective in our democratic country. I also remember a few lines regarding the narrowness of religion, मजहब की संकीर्णता पर, कि उसके बस्ते में रखी जब मैंने मजहब की किताब, बच्चा बोला अब्बा मेरी कापियां जल जाएंगी। उसके बस्ते में रखी जब मैंने मजहब की किताब, बच्चा बोला अब्बा मेरी कापियां जल जाएंगी। रात भर गुलशन मेरा इस खौफ से सोया नहीं, मैं जला तो साथ मेरे तितलियां जल जाएंगी। So we have to remember that softness. We have to remember that we are one nation, and the forces, the communal forces, the forces which want to divide this country, to make different parts of this country, we have to face the challenges from these forces. उनका सामना हमें करना होगा, हौसला उनका हमें अब आजमाना चाहिए। जिनकी नीयत है अलग एक आशियाना चाहिए, बेहिचक दीजिए बुझाए दोस्तों ऐसे चराग, जिनकी लौ को घर जलाने का बहाना चाहिए। We won't allow such people to divide our country. So that should be in our mind, because you are in fact the leader of leaders. Our teachers, they are also leader in their classroom. So you are the leader of leaders, and that too in academic field. When there is darkness in the society, the whole society looks towards a small candle which can bring light, and that may be the teacher only. Kothari Commission report says the destiny of this nation is being formed in Indian classroom. So we should remember that responsibility which has been rendered by the society on our shoulders. At last, I again convey my sincere gratitude and profound thanks to Honorable Additional Commissioner Dr. Dinesh Kumar Ji, and I extend my sincere thanks to Sri Halim Jang Sahab, who provided me this opportunity to have few words before this August gathering. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I request Sir Dr. Dinesh Kumar Ji to come between us and share some of his thoughts amongst us. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon. Mr. Halim Jang, Mr. Rawat, Deputy Commissioner, Jaipur Region, Brigadier Malik, and my dear participants, principals of the different Kendriya Vidyalaya from across the country perhaps. Because initially I thought that, of course, a few faces I was aware, but I wanted that from which part of the country you all are, and after having this small introduction, I came to know that you all are from almost all parts of the country, so it is clearly a very good representation from the cross-section of the country. As you all are leaders in your school, and perhaps in the last 4 or 5 days, I could not get the opportunity of interacting with all the experts here, which you have really studied, but what we have thought, or what we initially, when Mr. Halim Jang came and there was a presentation and all these issues of quality in education, perhaps this component of skill development and leadership development is extremely important. You may think that why it is so important, why we should really focus on all these. Actually, these are some of the aspects which becomes extremely important, though it cannot be defined objectively in terms of 0 or 1, but still it becomes important from so many parameters. If you look at the whole development and the quality issue in any of the institution, whether it is an academic institution, whether it is an industrial house, whatever it may be, you need to have, for the purpose of development, you need to have motivated people. And for any society or in any institution, if you require motivated people, how you can get motivated people? In any institution, of course, there will be leaders, there will be other subordinates also. So motivation in any institution or in any organization comes, in my opinion, whatever small knowledge I'm having, I think that there are only 3 parameters. Number one, there has to be respect. When I'm talking respect, it's not that only subordinates should pay respect to its seniors. Respect is a mutual thing. You also, a leader should also pay respect to the subordinate, what kind of requirement is there. What really a subordinate wants from the institution and what facilities are there. If at all he is facing any difficulty, that has also to be understood by the leader. So respect is a term which has to be mutual. The other aspect is, of course, it is empathy. At least you have to understand. Whatever I have gathered from the few feedbacks, that in last 4-5 days we have discussed a lot about empathy. So this empathy is also a two-way traffic. Your subordinates should also, if you are a leader in your school, you should understand the difficulties and problems of your student, of your teachers, your staff. Then only the whole institution environment will become positive. So, and the same thing is true from the other side also. You should create such an environment that your subordinate or your student must feel free to interact with you. So this is another aspect. And at the same time, it is trust. The most important thing. Unless until there is a confidence that my leader is having trust in me and you are having a trust on your subordinate, otherwise, unless until all these 3 components are there, there would not be motivation in the whole community. So motivation is perhaps the biggest strength. For a success of any institution, you have to focus on your strength. And in order to increase your strength, we have to build all these, or we have to bring all these important components in our organization, in our system. And perhaps such a kind of program is somehow sensitizing us in all these issues so that we can bring a positive atmosphere, positive attitude among our subordinates.